Starting a new research project can involve a lot of logistics. This can be particularly overwhelming if you're new to the research process. My name is Jeffrey Franck. I'm a statistician and the CEO of Stat59. In this video, we're going to speak with Lauren Scott, who's a registered nurse, on her project in geriatric emergency medicine and how she used her interest in the project to leverage a new career change. So I'm here today with Lauren Scott, who is an RN with a special interest in emergency medicine and in geriatric medicine. And today we're going to be talking about Lauren's project in geriatric emergency medicine, which is called the GREAT Project. So Lauren, just to start off, thank you for being here with us. And could you tell us a little bit about your project and why it's important?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having me, Jeff. And so the GREAT project is the Geriatric Recovery Enhancement Alliance in Trauma. And it's just important to us because we noticed that there was a little bit of gap in geriatric care related to trauma. We knew that we could probably just do a little bit better. So our goal of the project is improving rates of successful resuscitation, rehabilitation, and reintegration of geriatrics back into their previous home. So we would like to get them, if they came from home, we want to get them back there instead of going to long-term care.
Right. All right, Lauren, so that was very interesting. Thank you. Can you tell me specifically what were your goals for the project?
Yes, so my goals for the project are to implement screening tools onto our geriatric population. So anyone who meets our criteria, which is over the age of 65, who's been involved in a polytrauma, an isolated head, spine, thoracic, or abdominal injury. And based on if they meet those criteria, then I will do screening processes on them. Based on those screening tools, it might show that they need to see a different consultant. So things like our dietitians, our psychiatry
Right.
team, our geriatric assessment team,
Okay.
things like that.
Oh, great. Thank you, Lauren, for all that information. So, Lauren, can you tell us a little bit about how the Stat59 web app helped you to reach your goals?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is my first time doing anything research related, so I wasn't really sure even where to get started on analyzing data. The Stat59 website has helped me so much because it's so easy to use. You fill your information in and then it analyzes so quickly, so efficiently. And then I just have that data right away. Originally, before Stat59, I was doing the old age, add up my math, divide by the number. And there's just such a risk of having error with that. Whereas the Stat59, I know that I have confidence that the answer that I get from the analysis will be appropriate.
All right, Lauren, thank you again for that information. So, Lauren, what's next for you as a researcher?
Well, I have to say that this, like I said, was my first time doing any type of research project. And so it actually has really encouraged me to educate more on geriatrics. So using the data that is being pulled from this, we're hopefully going to be changing the care that we do provide to our geriatrics, as well as just educating our emergency department on the floors about the differences between our geriatric population and just our general adult
Right.
population. And then for myself, it actually has inspired me to do my master's. So I'll be starting to do that next year. So I'm really excited about that. I had lots of thoughts about doing my master's, but now that I've actually found something I'm very passionate towards, I think that I found another project within this project that I'll be able to kind of just hit the ground running and start working on that.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Lauren, for taking the time to spend with us today to talk to us about your project and a little bit about your future goals. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
In this video, we saw how Lauren Scott used her interest in geriatric medicine and emergency medicine as an inspiration for her research. Her research is leading to new and improved methods in geriatric emergency medicine and has served as an inspiration for her to go on and further her education. My name is Jeffrey Frank. I'm a statistician and the CEO of Stat59. If you would like to see how the Stat59 web app can boost your career by supercharging your research, please visit our website at www.stat59.com.